Hey everyone, this is Rochelle and welcome to Multiple Passive Streams of Income. This is episode 5. I discuss in detail the 3 failed Amazon products I sourced before obtaining my first successful product on Amazon in episodes 1 to 3. If you are having problems thinking of products to sell, or you tried to source a product with no success, the missing piece for me was a coach, which I detail in episode 4. You need a person who already has successful products that can give you product ideas, vet any ideas you may have, and also give you supporting data to substantiate expectations. For the longest, I wanted to do these type of videos, but without a successful product, I felt inadequate. Although I knew I had valuable information to share about the failed products. Recently, Helium 10 did a case study called Project X, which I recommend. If you haven't peeped it yet, it was overdue, and I always yearned that other Amazon FBA YouTubers would provide case study type information. Obviously, it's difficult to do since you cannot reveal the actual product. But I always thought I could reveal other data about the product that would be very helpful while not disclosing the product itself. My plan is to give you that information as I proceed with my journey by dividing the content up into small length videos so that the information is bite-sized and easy to digest. Now, I joined the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs, also known as AOE, in August of 2019. My second failed product was already on Amazon.com, and that's the dog toothbrush stick. And I was in the process of talking to Chinese suppliers about the wine protector bag, which was the third failed product that I was sending to Amazon.com.au, which is Amazon Australia. By the end of August, I had paid 30% to manufacture the wine protector bags. And by mid-October, the inventory was ready to ship and it arrived at Amazon.com.au on November 5th. Now, during this time, the second failed product, that's the dog toothbrush stick, was available on Amazon.com, and it ultimately sold 120 sets out of the 500 I ordered. But all of the sales were extremely unprofitable because my PPC spend was out of control. I just wanted to learn PPC, so I was trying every angle I could think of. Although this experience cost me a lot, sales were happening, so I felt at some point there had to be a way for this to be profitable. In mid-November, I spoke to my coach Jeffrey for the first time. Our call was to have him look at my PPC campaigns for the dog toothbrush stick. He reduced the PPC spend. I was just bidding too high, basically, on keywords. And we briefly discussed product ideas. A week later, we had another call, and he told me what product he felt I should sell, but he left the differentiation up to me. Now, I stress this every time I mention product selection. Differentiation is the most important information I can convey. A YouTuber that I follow named Adam Fisher talks a lot about this. Even though I heard him, I wasn't understanding how to figure out this differentiation he kept mentioning. At some point, I thought I could add a feature to an existing product, and I started asking suppliers on Alibaba how much it would cost to create an existing product but add this new feature. Adding a new feature requires a whole new mold, and new molds can start at $3,000 and up. The idea that I had asked about was a meat tenderizer, and I wanted the blades to come off the meat tenderizer. But I eventually abandoned that idea after I found out that that feature was already on the market. So how do you differentiate? The best route is to do a print-on-demand product. Now, anything that you can print a design on is a printable product. When print on demand is mentioned, people automatically think of t-shirts. Just Google print on demand and you will see hundreds of products that are printable and that will allow you to differentiate your product. Now, some people have said to me, that idea won't work for me because, listen, I'm not creative. You don't have to be. Look at Pinterest for ideas. Look around you. Ask friends that are creative. I'm quite sure you have seen something in your travels that you thought was cool looking and different. Product selection takes time. Don't rush it. Just make a conscious effort to think about it, and you will start to see good ideas if you continuously look. Let's take an example. If you have ever bought a greeting card for someone, imagine standing in the card aisle of a drugstore and looking at all the different cards you can choose from. That's like an Amazon page, and your search term would be birthday cards, for instance. Think about when you are in that aisle looking at the different cards. What makes you pick the card you end up buying? Maybe the card was funny. Maybe it was a funny birthday card. Or the card expressed something special you wanted to say to the person. Maybe the card had a picture on it that looks somewhat like the person you were buying the card for. Each one of these cards have differentiation. The more popular cards that sell better have something unique about them that makes them sell more than the other cards. Let's talk in Amazon search terms. Let's say the huge volume search term is birthday cards. This search term puts the customer in the card aisle birthday section. Let's say your card is for a male friend, so people searching for a birthday card for a man will find your birthday card more relevant when they are searching because you have a picture of an older man on your card. Your card is more relevant to a person looking for a birthday card that is for a male friend of a certain age, like 50 and above. It's all about differentiation, and how you differentiate is what's going to appeal to the people searching for similar products. Try to discover a product that you can add a design to. There are many print-on-demand products where an awesome design can be added and be very successful on Amazon. Once you find a print-on-demand product that can be sourced profitably, check other sources like Pinterest to find idea inspirations. I hope this helps. Thanks for your time, as I know you could be any other place right now. Take care.